And sometimes you should never meet your heroes, especially Michael Jordan. Chameleonaire learned that the hard way. Y'all remember Chameleonaire, right? He's saying riding dirty, gonna catch me riding dirty. Anyway, Chameleonaire pulls up to this event one day. Or night, I don't know, I wasn't there. And he sees none other than Michael Jordan. Now, Chameleonaire is a huge fan of Michael Jordan. It's one of his idols. So Chameleonaire's friends who are with him tap and they say, look, bro, your idol right there. Chameleonaire goes, I know, hold it down, hold it down. Chameleonaire's friends tell him, now's your chance. Go get a picture with Michael. Chameleonaire says, you know what? The worst he could say is no. I'll do it. And this is when Chameleonaire had a problem. He walks over to Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan's standing with none other than Paul Pierce, another basketball player, Spike Lee, a famous director, and a few other folks. Chameleonaire walks over, says hi to everybody, looks at Michael and says, Michael, can I get a picture? Michael says, hell no. I ain't taking pictures with no... Now, if you don't know what word I was about to say, maybe that's for the best. But how Michael Jordan said the word is very important to the story. It shifted the mood. It was the aggressive style, not a racist way, but I ain't taking pictures with no... You feel what I'm saying? Now, Chameleonaire is guffawed. The words were not connecting in his brain. This is his idol. So he thought he must have heard him wrong. He looks over at his friends. His friends go, but it's still not quite registering with Chameleonaire. And here's where things start to get wicked. A little earlier that day, Chameleonaire was at an auction bidding for basketball jerseys. Long story short, he spends about $7,000 to get this Michael Jordan jersey. That's how much of a fan he is. So in the moment, he looks at Michael Jordan and he says, I just spent $7,000 on your jersey. Michael Jordan says, I'll tell you what then, Chameleonaire. How about you give me $7,000 right now? And then I'll take a picture with you. Now, at this point, Chameleonaire heated. Oh, he heard right that time. Oh, Pierce grabs Michael Jordan. He says, yo, man, that's Chameleonaire. You know, he be saying riding dirty, gonna catch me riding dirty. Michael Jordan says, man, Chameleonaire, Shabuzi. I don't care who it is. Boy, he ain't taking no picture with me. Now, at this point, Chameleonaire was about to throw hands. But he realized at this moment, he was just embarrassed, really. He didn't want to lash out of embarrassment. So he said, what's the point? And he shook everybody's hand and said, all right, everybody, I'm out. Spike Lee and Paul Pierce give him a look as if to say, yeah, that's Michael Jordan. And as Chameleonaire is walking away with his friends, Ray Allen, Paul Pierce run over to him and say, hey man, we could take a picture with you. In Chameleonaire's words, it was like pity pictures. They're like, come on, little bro, come on, we got you. They take pictures, Chameleonaire leaves. When Chameleonaire gets home, he gets a call. It's from Michael Jordan's people in the Nike brand. They said, hey, Chameleonaire, we finna send you some shoes. We so sorry for like how Michael Jordan was acting and all that. Chameleonaire declined the shoes, went on his merry way. Side note, apparently Michael Jordan's response to the situation was he didn't know who Chameleonaire was. But I think we'd all agree it doesn't matter who you are, you gotta treat everybody with respect. Let me know in the comments if you've ever met a celebrity and were disappointed. I'm genuinely curious.